you right now about how we should respond to the oligarchy. There are those, a general strike would be pretty good. I heard that at our town hall. There are those who say that politicians of conscience should just roll over and play dead. That's their words. She's a historical figure right now, right here. She's our champion for the working class. She's our champion for democracy. I'm proud to call up the Congresswoman, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
Is that you all have shown that if a U.S. Senator isn't fighting hard enough for you in the Senate or elsewhere, you're not afraid to replace her with one who will. And that's how you got Mark Kelly and Ruben Gallego. And that's not all. Last week, when other Democrats caved in the Senate, your senators stood strong against the D.C. pressure. Stood up. Arizona had a spine last week, and I thank you. In fact, all the Democrats who represent a congressional district in Arizona also voted against the bill. So I want to shout out Representatives Yasmin Ansari and Greg Stanton for their courage. And truly, if you're here today giving this a shot for the first time, I want to let you know, no matter who you voted for in the past, no matter if you know all the right words to say, no matter your race, religion, gender identity, or status, no matter if you're a dreamer or a U.S. citizen, no matter if you disagree with me on some things, if you are willing to fight for someone you don't know, you are welcome here. If you're willing to fight for working people, regardless of who they are, how they identify, or where they come from, you are welcome here. Because here, everyone is valued. But I will say this, to those leaders on either side of the aisle who are willing to put their fellow Americans down so that they can get ahead or feel better about themselves, those folks might best find a home somewhere else.
Tucson, thank you. Now, my point is not just to praise this wonderful young lady. My point is to tell you that there are Alexandras and Alexanders in this crowd right here. And there are Gregs and Alexandrians all over America. There are young people who love America, who want to see better for our country, who are smart, who are disciplined, who are prepared to roll up their sleeves. And when we talk about quality public education, no teacher in America should start off at less than $60,000 a year. Thank you all.